Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy. I'm Chris the Down One, and I am back with another video. You know what you got to do: rate, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so to let you know when my next live stream or video goes down. Follow me on Twitter. I don't tweet as much, but when I do tweet, it's informational and very informative. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into today's topic. This article is coming from BleacherReport.com. Adrien Broner pretty much stated that if Floyd Money Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao really push forward and do this rematch, he feels like Floyd Money Mayweather would F up Manny Pacquiao. Okay, I don't want to talk any further about the article. I will probably have the article in the description below. You can read it for yourself. But I want to go in, peel it back a little bit and go deeper in the possibility of them doing a rematch. Now, a lot of people are stating if this happens, the motive is clearly about finances, money, not not only the fact that the possibility of the money. I don't feel like Floyd Money Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao, the amount of money they could possibly make on a rematch is going to be so much money to simply just walk away from. Okay, that's a lot of money, particularly on the table that you're walking away from. Plus the fact that the boxing world will want this to happen because when you talk about boxing in general, there's no match that can equal or replace the possibility of what this boxing match could make and the amount of hype that this can ultimately become. Okay, so people talk about the money aspect of that's going to be the clear motive on as far as this fight happening. You know, a lot of people saying that Floyd Money Mayweather is broke. I don't think Floyd Money Mayweather is broke. But and a lot of people say that he's spending a lot of money, so he would desperately want this fight to happen. A lot of people saying Manny Pacquiao he gives so much money away that he doesn't have money for himself, so he would definitely want this to happen. And I think the motives are different from this standpoint. I don't think if this fight takes place, money is not going to be the main focus, the main issue. I feel like the fact that Manny Pacquiao feels like he has some unfinished business, okay? Because Manny Pacquiao feels like if his shoulder wasn't busted, he could have easily beaten Floyd Money Mayweather. And I feel like in Floyd Money Mayweather's case, he wants to still stay relevant in the public eye on social media, okay? So ego will be the main factor as far as satisfying his ego. The main issue why he would want this fight to happen. I don't think Manny Pacquiao is broke. I don't think Floyd Money Mayweather is broke. But I also state this for the record. I don't care if you're a billionaire, a millionaire, nobody, I don't care how much money you have in your bank, nobody walk away from a lot of money. There's a reason why these guys stay billionaires and millionaires, because they continue to make money. Okay, so nobody is going to say, well, I'm already a billionaire, why would I want to make more money? Okay, and we're not talking about he's walking away from a few $1,000s or $100,000 or $500,000. Okay, we're talking about some major money that he could possibly make by just this fight alone, because this fight will be like the fight of the century. Okay, not from the magnitude of who's fighting, but the hype and the noise that this fight could possibly generate, as well as the amount of money that this fight can ultimately make. Okay, because that's a lot of freaking money that either boxer is not going to simply just walk away. Plus, the boxing world will want this to happen because if you look at the landscape of boxing, there's really, if you look out there, there's not a fight people are desiring or wanting to happen other than this Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Money Mayweather fight. Okay, if I don't see, as far as contract, how they structure the contract, who makes the most money. Manny Pacquiao is okay from the standpoint of allowing Floyd Money Mayweather to make the most money because he is the bigger name. He's the bigger draw. He's the A team. Okay, so Manny Pacquiao is not going to you know be hardcore on I need to make more money than Floyd Money Mayweather. He knows that Floyd Money Mayweather's name is a bigger draw than Manny Pacquiao's name, even though Manny Pacquiao is still fighting to this day. And Floyd Money Mayweather, he's got his promotion company. Other than flossing on IG, that's pretty much what Floyd Money and going back and forth with 50 Cent. But that's and Ti. That's all Floyd Money Mayweather is doing as of right now. Okay, so if you look at the boxers, okay, it's a perfect combination of styles because there are two different types of styles. Okay, Floyd Money Mayweather style is defense. You're going to have to work extremely hard to land a punch on Floyd Money Mayweather. Okay, and Manny Pacquiao's claim to fame, when you talk about his style, is offense. Okay, he comes with different combinations, different types of punch packages from different angles. In certain situations, he's on the offensive grind. Manny Pacquiao's on the offensive grind. Floyd Money Mayweather is more of a defensive fighter. You got to work hard to just get a punch on Floyd Money Mayweather, and those two styles, they're different, but it's the perfect combination. It's the perfect storm, so to say, for a fight like this to potentially make a lot of money. Okay, because people want to see this. Not to mention the fact, the backstory behind this. The angle of Manny Pacquiao. He felt like if he wasn't injured, he could have beaten Floyd Money Mayweather. And Floyd Money Mayweather, from the standpoint of, he didn't get a lot of kudos, a lot of credit from beating Manny Pacquiao. A lot of people said that was an easy fight because because of the built-in excuse of Manny Pacquiao was injured. If you would have fought Manny Pacquiao, if without the injury, Manny Pacquiao would have easily destroyed Floyd Money Mayweather. So, you got those storylines in place with both of these fighters. Okay, so they're going to sell that to the masses. Okay, this fight is going to break all types of revenue records on pay-per-views. This is going to be the biggest fight people are going to pre-order. This is going to be the biggest fight that everybody's going to go see. Clearly, it's going to be on Floyd Money Mayweather's terms. It's going to be in Vegas. Okay, that it's going to be the Super Bowl of all fights. Okay, nobody's not going to be talking about the Super Bowl, or particularly if this fight really does happen. It's going to be bigger than the Super Bowl, the NBA Finals, the World Series, possibly all combined. Okay, because of the type of noise and the type of hype that this fight ultimately is going to attract. Okay, clearly sponsors are going to try to sponsor their products on this fight, meaning both fighters are going to get sponsor deals of like Beats, all types of people are going to advertise their products on this fight, and they're going to generate money that way. As far as the purse, it's going to be a lot of money on the table that everybody's going to eat off of. But Floyd's going to get the majority of that pie, okay? And this one fight is going to clearly put Floyd Money Mayweather on the Forbes list as earned income in 1 year. And that typically happens with boxers, because boxers, they can have a great fight 1 year where they made so much money, and then the next year, you don't hear from them on the Forbes list, because because they make the most of their money on fight night. Okay, they don't have sponsor deals that keep them irrelevant on the Forbes list the year after. Okay, so I see this fight happening, And the earliest I see this fight ultimately going to happen is 2022. Why I say 2022? You know, you got to count out 2019. I think they're gonna hype this fight up on social media. When 2020 happens, they're gonna start setting up types of languages in the contract, who gets what, where they're gonna do it, what network is going to have this fight. That takes a while, okay? Which all of it's gonna favor Manny Pacquiao anyway. All right. So you got to give yourself 8 or 9 months for them to set the language in place for the contract. And then and by 2021, Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Money Mayweather is going to go on a campaign and promote this fight for a full year. They're going to go from city to city, hyping this fight up, getting people interested in the fight, and ultimately people that were on the fence, which I don't see anybody on the fence. You're going to pre-order this fight, okay? If you're a Floyd Money Mayweather hater, you're going to pre-order this fight because you feel like this is going to be the fight that he truly gets his. He's going to be knocked out, okay? If you're a Floyd Money Mayweather hater. If you're a Floyd Money Mayweather, if you love Floyd Money Mayweather, you're going to support anything he does, okay? So you're going to buy this fight as well. Manny Pacquiao, the same. I think his fans are going to buy this fight more so than his haters, okay? But Floyd Money Mayweather is going to make his money on his fans and his haters, okay? So you got that angle going. The possibility of seeing Floyd Money Mayweather on the floor, all right? Now, Adrien Broner says that Floyd Money Mayweather can really F up Manny Pacquiao. And if this fight happens this upcoming weekend, I will have to give the nod to Manny Pacquiao because Manny Pacquiao has been fighting, okay? Floyd Money Mayweather hasn't. Floyd Money Mayweather is in great shape, okay? No joke, great shape, but he's not in boxing shape. It's going to take him a while to get into full form boxing shape, but Floyd Money Mayweather is a hell of an athlete. It won't take him that long to get into boxing shape, but if it happens this upcoming weekend, I would give it to Manny Pacquiao. But every month, if you told me every month until the fight actually happens, it's going to be a different person I'm going to tell you, or anybody's going to tell you, okay? So I feel like if Manny Pacquiao comes in the fight, and and he's not injured, and he doesn't have any major injuries, clearly Floyd Money Mayweather is going to have his hands, he has chronic pain in his hands, okay? But he normally gets a shot in his hands, and he's good to go, okay? But and two, Floyd Money Mayweather style is a defensive approach, okay? So he's going to throw out combinations. He's going to throw out jabs and strikes and things of that nature, but it's only for the points, okay? He's not going in to try to knock out Manny Pacquiao, okay? And Manny Pacquiao, his he's trying to go in to literally wear you out, okay? And also, he's also got a side agenda, getting points by his combinations, by the percentage of his punches, okay? But I think this is going to be a great fight, and the boxing world will want this to happen, okay? And it's going to happen, all right? So yeah, there's too much money on the table for Floyd Money Mayweather to walk away, plus the fact that if he do walk away, his haters are going to say, well, see, he didn't want to fight Manny Pacquiao because he's scared of him. So and that's it, okay? I feel like Manny Pacquiao is not going to walk away any type of amount of money that's on the table. He's going to take it, all right? So the only way I don't see this fight happening, if the language in the contract, and if Manny Pacquiao has an issue with the language in the contract, which I don't see Manny Pacquiao going to cancel a fight where he can estimately make a lot. He can make more money fighting, and he desperately wants to fight Floyd Money Mayweather because he knows the potential income that he can generate from fighting Floyd Money Mayweather. So the contract language is not going to be a hanging point. It's not going to be a sticky issue because Manny Pacquiao knows going in. He's very humble, and he knows going in that Floyd Money Mayweather is the A team. He's the A gap. Okay, so he's going to. He knows. He's fully aware. He understands that he's going to make the most percentage when it comes to the revenue and the income of what this fight is going to ultimately become. Okay, so that's all I got to say. Guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. It's your boy. I'm Chris the Don 1. I'm up out of here.